Okay, with the bevel gear, looking at it, when I open it up, I see a nice spiral of grease. Basically, this means the sector and spur gear are good. You know, no uneven wear or anything, no nicks from the tappet post. So basically, I noticed when I put grease, if you watched the previous video, the back one, I put globs of grease here, and basically the pitch is too high. I had 2 shims on there. I'm just going to run 1 shim, and that should be what I need. So, let me close that up real quick. I think just running the 1 shim would be fine. It's like when I adjusted the motor, it didn't really make any difference because it's just not too tight, it's just too low. So, put this one aside, that's the one I took out. And still spins fine, but now I have more play. So if that's the case and it sounds good, then I will put some shims accordingly to the bottom so I don't have the bearing pop up down the road. So let me go ahead and do it again. Okay, this should be a little better now. Almost there. Basically, it took that out. It's still too high because its motor's lowered all the way and have to basically. It's almost there. It's getting closer. So, probably take out that large. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Take out the large plate, put in the smaller ones, and put them underneath, kind of like switch, and good. Motor plate's still there, good. Same spiral, it's good. A little more grease this time so it's not as much pressure. So I'm going to take the plate off the top of the bevel, and I think what I'm going to do is just take the 3 little ones off the bottom. Let me compare. Look at them and go, yeah, it's about the same. Just going to add the large shim on the bottom. Make sure it's not rubbing. I'm just going to add one little shim. Oh wait, no. I'm going to bump it up. So I have a medium and a small on top. I bet you I don't need the one on the top. I don't know why I put it there, but let's just see. still bumping. Now it's really loose, so it's good. Let me put one little tiny one on top of the spur real quick. Basically now it's coming down to just the alignment of adding a small little one on top of the spur just so it doesn't wiggle and bump. Sounds good this way. This way there's slight bump noise. It's okay, let me just check the bevel. I'll have to go in and change something. No worries. Yeah, that sounds better. I didn't even adjust the motor yet. Let me go all the way out. And the reason why you flip like this would be like if the gears are not shimmed enough, they'll be running fine this way. But then once you flip it, they touch because the centrifugal force and or the allowance because there's no shims on top. So basically checking for that. And let me see if I can get a little better. Raise the motor just a little. Too much. And this is good. I can go in and fiddle with it later, probably down the road when I'm working and putting it all together and fine-tuning it. Probably will use probably one more little one. Let me go ahead and put the reversal latch in and put it back together. I think I have time. Yeah, I don't want to make this too long of a video. Be a two-part video, it looks like, just for the shimming. But hopefully this will help you guys. Just so you guys know, I'm not saying this is the correct way. This is just one of the ways because everybody has a different technique on how to shim. So hopefully you can take this advice and use a friend's advice as well. Hopefully this will help you out. Basically, you just don't want the gears to rub too much. And good layer. Cool. Yeah. Let me just add a little more grease for the bevel pinion. Oh, it's bouncing. And that's cool. All the other teeth are good. Okay, cool. And we grab these parts drop them in. Let's see, if I had big shims, they might get in the way right here, so want to look out for that. Okay, grab the spring. For safety, I'm just going to put grease on right there, and put the gear, or put the shims. See, if you don't have enough grease, it will pop up. Make sure you don't have extra shims floating around from whatever. Okay, good. So spring, 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 spring. Good. It's lined up. Let me close it. Don't forget this. Good.
Would you like to come work with Spotify? Always looking out for talented people will help us make Spotify even better. Take a look at our job page, or maybe labels for still at work. Help us change the world of music by visiting Spotify.com/jobs, or by clicking the button. Ever wondered what it'd be like to have Spotify Premium? Now you can find out with our free 30-day trial for 30 wonderful days.
And use flathead. Pull it forward just a little. Just bring in a little post. Good.
You got nothing to lose but the eyes.
And close it up. I could have put a little grease on the pinion, but it's no point. It's just going to wear off and show like where it's rubbing and everything, but it sounds good before, so I should be fine. And now, last test on semi. Drop it down just a little. Sounds good. Don't hear high pitch or anything. Very nice trigger response too. And let's try to break it. Rather have it break now instead of in the kid's hands or the guy's hands. Okay, sounds good. My hands are nice and relaxed now from that little gearbox massage. Okay, Basically, recap, two-part video on how to install the gears, 16:1 speed ratio. Ran with the motor, or the battery's going to come with, stock motor, and then try to break it with a brick lipo. Decent warmth, nothing crazy, but a-okay, good to go. It's been Brian from Echo1 USA. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.